Welcome back to Heart Talks with Anita Bahal. So today we're going to talk about aspects of true love. Again, for those who are seeing Heart to Heart for the first time, we are all about evolving every single day, and to evolve, we engage in mental, physical, and spiritual activities daily so that we can better ourselves on a day-to-day basis. We do have a book club, we have a women's group, we have kids group, we have academic classes. Please feel free to check our website. I will post it below this video. And also, please feel free to reach out and join our women's group or message me at any time, and I will try to get back to you as soon as possible. So whenever I share information, the aim is not to believe it wholeheartedly, but to experiment with the information in your own life and see how it makes changes. If you evolve, if it helps you better in your relationships, if you have been able to handle your mind better, if you are getting healthier in body, etc. Okay, so today I want to talk about true love, just some aspects of true love. And it's coming from the book, True Love, A Practice for Awakening the Heart. And one of the aspects of true love that was spoken about in this book is called loving kindness. Loving kindness is not only the desire to make someone happy, but to bring joy to the loved person. So I want us to get that clear. It's not just the desire. Many of us will have the desire to make someone else happy because we think we love that person, we are making them happy. But many times our desire is not actually, or our intention is not actually what is happening. So how do we actually make that other person, the loved, the beloved, how do we bring that joy to that other person? Well, many of us seem to have fallen in love in a moment. And many of us need to realize it takes effort, like all things, to blossom, for love to blossom. And one of the aspects of true love is understanding. Understanding is the essence of love. So in order to reach out to make that other person happy, you have to understand that person. You have to observe that person. And one of the bases of understanding is time. What must we do in order to understand a person? We must have time. We must practice looking deeply into this person. We must be there, attentive. We must observe. We must look deeply. And the fruit of this looking deeply is called understanding. And if you look at a lot of relationships, whether you're in a relationship for a long time, whether it be between siblings, whether it be the relationship between spouse, friends, etc., many of us do say we do not have time. So if you want any relation to blossom, just like when you have to take care of a plant, you have to know when is the time to water. You have to know where does he want to be placed. Does he want to go near the window? Does he want to go have less shade or more light, etc. By observing the plant, by studying the plant, by spending time and getting to know the plant, it's the same way with the relationship with others. We have to spend time. So time is the basis of understanding. And when we understand others, we are more likely to make them happy. When we understand what triggers they have, when we understand their likes and dislikes, when we understand their tensions, their sorrows, their griefs, etc. So we have to take the time. So that first one, as we said again, is loving kindness. And remember, We may have the intention to make the loved one happy, but we may not be actually doing so. So today, I'm just going to bring to you just for today, loving kindness, because it deals with two other bases, which is understanding. And to understand means we need to look deeply, we need to spend time, we need to be attentive. I humbly ask you, for relations that you're dealing with today, when the person is talking to you, please be attentive. When they are speaking to you, look their way, listen, do mindful listening, mindful observation, and learn about them without imposing your views, your likes and dislikes, without deciding for them. Allow them to be. What types of movies maybe? Do they like long walks? Do they like exercise? What type of food? There's so much to learn about the other. And of course, if they are on the wrong path, you can inspire them. But first, seek to understand. Love and light, Anita.